8:17 as we welcome you back to Breakfast Television, and we're looking at some men's fashions. A little earlier on we took care of the suits, but the shoes, that is what everyone notices. And David Lewis, you are from Jose and Markham. You have some great ideas when it comes to shoes. So we're going to take a look at the spring and summer line in just a little bit, but you were telling me right now is a great time to get into those new dress shoes.
Well, yeah, for us, we obviously try and, get our products rolling out through seasons. So as we get set to release our spring and summer lineup coming up next month, we're also on Monday starting a great sale at the shop, which is at 73 Princess. There's going to be, we call it the dress shoe sale. So all of our dress shoes, dress boots, some examples of our current collection are here with us today. The Moti, the Soho boot, and several other models. We've got lots of those going on sale Monday to make room for what's coming out next month.
Some great looks and styles that we're checking out here. So from the previous generation into the sneak peek, because as you mentioned, this isn't even going to be in the store for a month, but you're showing us right now, so we know what we can look forward to for spring and summer. And just looking at this, one of the trends that I see going on here is we've got some really unique and fun colors that we're working with, right?
Well, because we're a smaller company, we obviously have a need to try and differentiate ourselves from other larger brands, and we wanted to try and bring some interesting colors, some interesting materials, things like nubuck and leather combinations, different, sort of unique color combinations, lace versus the top of shoe, and then of course our standard, which is super, super beautiful handmade leather dress shoes as well.
A really great look, and shoes very, very comfortable. I've been wearing different pairs for about a year and a half, so I can attest to how great these things are. And some really neat looks that we're going inside of here too. A little bit bold and maybe outside of people's comfort zones, but still being able to dress it up. Like when we've got the really nice texture and detail inside of some of these shoes. Is that something that we can kind of play around with to maybe fun up a traditional dress shoe?
This particular shoe, for example, is called the Bristol, and we are always looking for new ways to try and innovate and make different products stand out a little bit. This is actually a CNC laser cut product, so these holes actually go right through to your foot. So for spring and summer, it's a really light, airy shoe. It's really, really comfortable to wear if you're in a warmer environment, particularly if you're in the office in the summer, that kind of thing. Exactly. We wanted to make something that you could have kind of a dress up but dress down.
Really getting
something spring.
Something really breathable too if you're wearing these all day. Now we've got some extra things with the laces. So the laces that we get with our shoes, those are great. But if we want to dress them up, it's okay to experiment to throw in some colors.
Exactly. I mean, great example here, the Moti. This shoe would usually have either a black or a brown lace in it, but by adding a blue lace to it, you either can add sort of your own sense of style and funk, if you will, but you can also have a collection of different laces that you just bring through the shoe day by day, depending on what you feel like. And it really allows you to expand your shoe collection sort of in terms of the way that they all look without actually buying tons of pairs of shoes.
One last question before I let you go, very important, and I'm always concerned about this, is shoes and belts. Do they need to go together in terms of colors, or is it okay to mix and match a bit?
It's always a great look, particularly on men. If you're wearing a suit and you've got your shirt tucked in, your belt and your shoes are visible at the same time, they gotta match. And it's great ways where you can sort of offset, for example, maybe a blue lace even in a shoe with a blue belt, or if you've got a lighter brown shoe, you're gonna wanna have a brown belt. And we also have a whole bunch of sort of more brightly colored belts that you can see to cater to the gentleman who might be more into the Chester, the Bristol, making a little bit of a louder statement.
Some great ideas, and you're located in the Exchange District on Princess, and is it Monday that the big sale for cleaning out for making room for the new season comes in?
Exactly. So we get going Monday. We're also now undergoing our summer hours. So starting Monday, we're 11 till 6 as opposed to till 5. So there's an extra hour to shop after work, 73 Princess, and we're going to have a huge launch party, which everybody can maybe join us on Facebook to find out the information. We're just waiting to finalize the date to launch the new collection, and there'll be another one of our legendary Jose and Markham launch parties at the Loft.
I have heard these things. These are urban legend. If you want more information about the shop, just go to our website at breakfasttelevision.ca. We're taking a quick break here on BT, but coming up, it's travel ideas for the kids, what you can do to make everyone's trip a little more enjoyable.
Every girl crazy about a shine as me.